Who you calling new people? Oh, you said new people. I thought you mean you people.
For those of you who don't
You,
know,
Tommy. Just you.
I just linked in Raid what I got the day before yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Well, congratulations, GP. You're now a certified almost rampage tank.
Oh, yeah, you could be ramping now for us.
It just sucks I can't do damage when it procs.
That's the point.
That's not your job. The job is to sit there and not take damage.
Yeah, it's better than a ranger taking rampage. Like
I'd rather
raid.
I'd rather GP take a rampage tank while he's DA'd than me. Or the casters. Or any other clerics.
Oh, yeah.
And don't sweat worrying about how much damage you do. It'll come. I mean, Paladin's main job is not doing damage. And that's also what she said.
Yeah. Don't worry about damage. Goes for all knights. Leave that up to Dami. And apparently
Yeah, especially once you kite for the whole entire event.
Now you are an undead slayer, I'll give you that.
As a reminder for Frostcrypt 2, I realize that we do have a couple of people who are not as familiar with it as the rest. These mobs do hit very hard and will get stuck on corners, so please do not stand near a corner and expect mobs to warp in. Every mob here does need to be tanked by somebody with the ability to take some serious hits. That being said, though, let's go ahead and get some polls started. It would be nice to be able to have a little bit of time left over where we can get at least one, if not two, events done in Ashengate North after we beat this. This does mean that we will have to speed things up and not F things up.
Ouch.
I believe he said they hit hard.
Confirmed. Max hit so far on me is 3680.
Max hit on me was 22.
I don't think I said it just yet. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Lizard Stream. It's good to have you all with us this fine evening. Thank you for joining. Tonight we are going to murder Frostcrypt 2. Possibly even something else beyond it, if we choose to not F up or take too much time. As per normal, I'll be spending the vast majority of my time focused on the actual raid
Make it a
itself.
tag. Yeah, grab that quiff, that single.
And not talking
There's
to
quite a few in
what's
that
going
room.
on, but I will do
Oh, yeah.
what I can when I can. Today, I am still in the lovely state of Nebraska. I will be flying out tomorrow sometime so that I should be home in time for Raid on Sunday, which hopefully I'll be able to have
Hey, GP, you know you don't have to use that hammer right now, right?
in my own house.
I know.
He's so excited that he has it. He feels he wants to.
And he just can't hide it. What is it, Dex that makes some things proc? You want to stack a lot of Dex now, I think.
It procs a lot already.
Yeah, you want it to proc a lot. And then make a hotkey to let the healers know when it's on, because they can't heal you when it's on, but they also want to know as soon as it drops so they can heal you.
It's probably just anecdotal, but I also found the higher your haste, the more you proc. But that's only because you're doing things more. Just seems like the rate is much higher.
When I used to ramp tank, there were times when I'd be getting hit by something. As soon as the thing would go off when I was at low hit points, so I couldn't be healed. And as soon as it dropped, now I'm taking damage and I'm at low hit points, so I would need to heal right away. So a hotkey came in real handy. Hammer going off 20 seconds or whatever it is. And then I made another button that said, hammer going off in 5 seconds, heal me. That way people could start casting. And it worked flawless.
Oh, yeah.
Before I was a warrior, I was a paladin. Then I lost my faith.
I've always preferred the Paladin over the Shadow Knight because of the stun ability.
Yeah, me too. Once you get around don't sweat doing damage, because it's other things that you do that make them cool.
Yeah. Eventually they become superior healers, as well as you can stun lock and just about anything.
I've spent more time healing on my paladin than tanking.
Oh, yeah. And then when you start getting those splash cures, oh my Lanta.
Oh, yeah, curing curses and stuff like that, all the time.
Yeah, I had a hard time killing the mob because every time they would drop, it turn around and re-proc.
Yep.
I had an item from the Plane of Fire. It would remove curses, so even if I was out of mana, I could get rid of curses on people. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a neat little item. But it cast remove greater curse. It was very cool.
I see I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there it is. The Black Flame Sphere. That's the one. I would never leave home without it on my pally.
It drops in like field too, right? Off the frog or something.
Yeah, frog.
It's only like, I think, 1 second or 2 seconds
grab
longer
those
than the
first three
regular
and take them
cast,
back.
so it's not bad at all.
It's good for random use, but like any speed increase matters when
Right.
you need it.
If you're out of mana, like you just get rezzed or something and the raid's still going on, you can start getting rid of curses at least,
Yeah.
Yep. It is a higher cast time, but it's worth it.
Dami, you want to retrieve me, please?
On my way.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
No,
All right, I had to swap computers for Discord so that my headphones microphone would actually register.
Nice.
Quave is in camp.
Crag.
I get a tag.
No, you don't have to hear me.
No, you can use the mute function in Discord if you want to.
Well, good evening. Hello, Lannies. Hello, Azra, and hello, Fan. Good to see you this evening. Thanks for joining. Starting the clear of Frostcrypt 2, we start out with that horrible log event and then move on to some good loot after. If all goes well, we'll be able to get all these things done in time and be able to maybe even look at Ashengate North. But we'll have to see how quickly we can get this mess taken care of.
Try and bring them a little bit farther into the room if you can.
Alright, I just got melted though.
Not the puller. Everybody else in the room needs to back up so that they'll come in farther before they start hitting it. See, a lizard man was standing there waiting and it never got to him.
I'm a patient man, though. Even my doctor calls me a patient. I'm just kidding. I don't go to a doctor.
Why? You have a cleric.
Damn right.
He doesn't go to
say cleric?
He doesn't go to the doctor. He makes the doctor go to him.
Remind me, who won that big two-hand slasher the other night?
Me.
You, wasn't it? Oh.
It go Vin.
Nice.
Okay. How come my DKP went from 85 to 87?
There's two here at the ramp if somebody wants to grab them.
Somebody added
Frostcrypt is a lot
the
of
first
fun.
tick tonight.
I've
Oh,
always
so we still haven't
enjoyed-
got him for last week. I got you.
I've always enjoyed Frostcrypt. It's been a good
No,
source
Tuesdays
of
has not been updated.
loot farming for us, so that's a good thing. But overall, I think we're doing pretty darn good.
Now there's one at the top of the ramp. Would somebody like to tag it, please?
Getting it.
Thankfully, we have an amazing
Thank you, sir.
team here that allows us to be able to plow through some content better than I've ever seen. Incoming mob from this side.
Damn riposte. He's going to summon me to.
These corners are terrible.
There's another one at the top of the stairs. I'd like to come grab it.
Should we move down to the cubby? Would that make it easier?
Yeah, I can, because I'm pulling from the room beyond. Thank you, Nev. Lizard, if you want to come on down to the cubby.
Oh yeah, we got a mob up here though.
Get chummy in the cubby.
Oh yeah. Nuts to butts, let's move. We safe to move down the ramp? Or we still got wandering mobs? Oh, we're pulling from that direction. All right.
Oh, have you pulled underneath the?
Well, you got to clear it eventually.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. When these two die, though, we should be able to go down the ramp underneath the statue, right?
I'm checking it. Oh, hey, hello.
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and move underneath the statue, go down that ramp. Please do not go all the way down, just close to the bottom like we normally do. That way we can continue the pulls down here. The vast majority of the mess that we're doing tonight is down here. I would advise having Remove Greater Curse, a Corruption Cure, and a Poison Cure loaded. Depending on which mobs are going to be AEing what, you will need them at different times before or during the first events. If anybody is not with the raid or more confused than normal, please let us know. Oh, prep before starting, I don't know. I would say it takes about 10 minutes to set up groups once everybody's in raid. It takes at least 5 minutes to get everybody invited to raid. Plus, knowing a solid strategy is a big deal. If you don't know it, and you are going to have to learn it yourself, because no strategy for, usually, strategy for one team doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for another team. But as you've probably heard, we have pretty good teamwork here, and we're able to make things just magically work because, again, we have that great teamwork already built in. Plus, there are some of us who are very familiar with the process, so that's helpful as well. Give me just a moment, I'm getting a text. Sorry about that. I was getting a call from somebody I used to work with. I just texted him back saying, no can do, bro. Can no help. A little bit tied up right now. I'm murdering giants. Murdering giants. If we have to pull the protector, we will, but try to avoid pulling that guy out with us. The Protector is a little bit more serious of a mob. For those unaware, we have a Protector in the south, east, and north on this. Once all three of them are dead, that's when we get the center mob active, and we can proceed from there. But the center mob does not activate until all three Protectors are dead.
Once you start splitting up, Nev, can you tag? I'll let you know when to peek out.
Yeah, no problem.
The Protector is the one staying. You can grab him if you want.
Bring him in. I can take him. If you get a dot on you, it is corruption based. Get it cured. I will
Fighting this out here, guys. Not now.
I will spam cures on Lizardman so that he can live. Just keep a few heals going on Liz as well. If you do get a torrent on you, torrent of frost, torrent of magic, get it cured via corruption cures.
Wolfgar has torn of magic. Now I have torn of flame.
Will we let Lizardman die? The world may never know.
No, cure him.
No, I got him cured. It's that other stuff.
Cure of life.
Will I be cured of my buffs? Nicely handled. Let's go back to the hallway.
Where's his loot?
It's not a boss.
It got stolen by the guy in the middle. We'll have to beat him up for it.
Good plan.
Somebody remind me, armor of experience. Is that a big armor class boost for?
Negative. It is
10
a
free hits.
rune. You get rune cast on you back to back, and it's a major melee damage reduction because of it.
So it's for tanking.
Yep, once a day.
Gotcha. I've never used it yet. That's what I was wondering.
It's also for healers with heal aggro.
Yeah, it's 10 hits of 100% reduction, 10 hits 90, 10, or no, I think it's 10, 100, 75, 50, and 25.
But it won't.
Four
affect
levels.
you. You'll still keep aggro, right?
Yeah, you'll still keep aggro because it's a rune. You're not DA.
Gotcha. So if I use my final stand and then my draconic runes, I can use this one as a last resort.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Great way to
Get
survive.
ready for a tag. Get ready for a
But
tag.
again, it's a 20-hour cooldown.
Right. Well, it'd be worth it if it's a raid boss.
Yep.
I use it nearly every raid night. Remember, these guys can feign you. So stand up should you not be able to do other things. That's probably the reason why you can't.
Got a Gina trigger for it.
Of course, this one's stuck in a corner.
Of course. Okay, they're pulling the south side. No, not, definitely not. We have cleared this quite a number of times. This is one of our farm targets for loot.
Pretty sure we can handle all three.
Bring them.
All right.
But it's definitely worth it. The final boss ends up dropping loot nearly the same quality as the first event in Solteris. Nope, there goes our banner.
Oh, bye.
Well, in that case, empowered standard. Should I do an empowered standard of the XR? It also turns everybody into an XR.
Do it.
Just remind everybody to shrink.
Come on, Nikki, you can do it.
And 10,000 plat down the drain. Well worth it.
Door closed on me.
Dope.
I hate when
There's only one
elevators do
giant
that.
left.
Only the protector? Oh, one giant, okay.
Now it's just the protectors in the 2 rooms,
Nice.
west and south.
Wolfgar, you want to take the next one?
Sure.
That
Does
should...
it matter which corner I left or right? Does it matter?
Nah, pick one. We'll actually have you tank the next 2. We could probably do them back to back.
Budweiser down.
Poop.
Bring him to the left
Now he's
side because it's easier over on the left side because that pillar ain't gonna be there.
You got it, man. Alright, same as before. Same verse as last time. Do keep in mind the torrent of is cured by expunge corruption or whatever your corruption removal ability is. If you fail to do that, there is a major penalty, whether that be a mana drain, endurance drain, major hit point drain, whatever that is.
Should I final stand on these guys?
You don't have to, but I did.
Want me to bring him?
Just in case, I will.
Yeah, let's
I'm
bring
ready.
the first one.
A little more squishy than you, so I'm definitely gonna.
Nah, you're up there. I don't think I topped 33k yet.
I'm not even at 30. I'm like at 25. I just mitigate real well.
I got your cures coming to you.
That's all right. I got some DKP saved up now. I'm gonna get an upgrade real soon.
My man.
Spend it all on that Soteris warrior weapon.
That's what Lizard Man would do.
I've done things like that before.
Those don't exist.
Lizard men?
Warrior
weapons and TF.
I think we can take off the word warrior and just say weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
weapons haven't been dropping for us.
that's true. Well, I will say that if it actually does drop this item we're referring to, it is tagged
Okay,
as
bring the
warrior
next
only.
one. Final stand's only halfway.
Fall back.
Mob is here.
Let them get aggro.
Make sure you're not near the center.
Reminder, when this dies, do not be in the room. Do not be
Right.
in the room.
Should be okay to engage.
Make sure your happy butt is against the wall. When this thing gets down to about 10%, get out of the way. We do not want to aggro the center mob yet. That's what was going on in my head, Craig. I got your cure coming. There it is. Alright, get back in the hallway.
Get back in the hallway.
And final stand just dropped.
Nice. Well done, everybody. Thank you for not aggroing that foo early. It's possible that some people might have unfortunately been the recipient of the mana drain, so let's do a mana check, please. I'm confident Bubba has no mana or endurance.
Doesn't seem good.
No, that doesn't help. Alright, make sure you have any buffs that might be needed.
And don't ask, Cafe.
Yes, but just leave the poor man alone. We'll be sitting here all freaking night for Mr. Buffmaster. Buffmaster and Buffy Fresh. Grandmaster Buff. Speaking of VW Bug, did anybody see that lifted monster truck VW Bug?
Yes.
That kind of went viral very recently. I just saw it last night. I was truly impressed.
The Bug, that was the poor man's Jeep right there.
Hells yes.
We once got like 13 high schoolers into an old school VW Bug.
Nice.
Was this clown school?
It was
North Carolina, so insert joke here.
True. I mean, it was in the time between school got out and band practice started. So
nice.
Never forget first time you get in one and shut the door and your ears pop. Suckers were airtight. Way back in the day.
I remember.
Today into my shop pulled in a 92 Subaru Loyale 4-wheel drive with an 8-inch lift and 13-inch mud tires.
What the fuck? Wow. I remember back in a less law-abiding time, my buddies and I, while intoxicated on various substances, decided to steal a Volkswagen Bug and see how deep we can bury it in a recently watered field. We were not able to get it to the windows, but we did have to climb out the windows. Moral of the story, drugs are bad, okay.
When I was in the Army on the subject of buried vehicles, I had to learn how to do algebra because there was a math problem. You'd have to take a certain tonnage of truck and figure out how deep in the mud it was buried by how much of the truck was covered and how much distance it was to the anchor point and how many pulleys you would need and how much cable to get that truck out of the mud. And it was an algebra problem. Nice. I had to learn how to do that in the Army.
It is very rare that algebra is used in the real world. That is a scenario.
That is exactly a scenario. You had to memorize that problem to be able to do it, and I had to take algebra classes and the whole nine, but it was required to become a staff sergeant. So
nice. All right.
Easy. Crash had to do what? Trig, calculus, and calc 2 in like 4 days.
Yeah, I was just a truck driver. I wasn't a jet pilot.
I would just train the truck drivers not to get the truck stuck in the first place. This is me.
It's the thing about driving in the Army. You never drive on the road. You're pretty much off-road all the time.
Mine was advanced electronics, but it was the Marine Corps, so that's take it for what it's worth.
not getting it stuck in the mud in the first place. That's like the one time I was in the bathroom, I was taking a pee, and I was going to walk out, and this Navy guy said, "You know, in the Navy they taught us to wash our hands after we took a pee." I told him, "Well, in the Army they taught us not to pee on our hands."
Nice. All right, tank rotation has been posted. Basically, this mob is similar in content to the 3 protectors we just did. The difference is we, as a raid crew, are going to be focused on killing the gremlins that spawn. Gremlins can spawn on anybody in the zone, and they all have nasty auras. Some of them are invulnerable, some of them are fear, some of them are mez. There are all sorts of horrible things. How we're going to handle it is everybody with the range DPS ability, regardless of what it might be, is going to focus on getting those mobs dead. We will not be using a main assist. It is your responsibility to find the mobs and get them dead as quickly as possible. If you have the ability to dot or send pets, please keep them on the named. As for on the named, we will not have very many melee on the named because we don't want those mobs spawning on the named. So I will specifically be calling you in if I want you on the named. Otherwise, do not go near that named. I know I said named a lot, but named. Dami, Serene, Gimply, and Bubba. Only 4 unnamed other than the tank. I think that pretty much covers it. Do not move into the room until called. Grandpappy, I have a request of you. If you are with us. Grandpappy, you around?
GP. Have he stepped away?
I'm giving him an opportunity to shine up that new hammer.
Hammer time.
Alright, we'll have to give him another one. Budsweiser, would you do the honors of bringing that in?
Ready.
Rallis, you good?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's do this.
Go Walrus.
Give him a moment. He's a pulling. Give him a chance. Move into the room. Move now, get those gremlins dead. Range DPS gremlins. Heals to the tank. Cuckoo Kachoob. Good job. Keep those gremlins a-dying. They be dying, we ain't lying. If you got pets, throw 'em now. The gremlins do between 0 and 2% damage to the named. Around 20% they stop doing any damage to named, but still are trouble for us. Doing a good job, everybody. Stay focused. We'll be all right.
Who's the next tank on the roster?
Next is going to be GURP.
GURP.
Okay.
This is the entire fight, folks. Stay focused. Let's get some of these equipped.
Well, that's that.
Auto fire.
Who's the tank?
Gerp, where you at? Wolfgar's gonna take it.
Rallis is still there.
Oh, I thought he died. Sorry, my bad. Gerp's got it. Wait. Heals on Rallis. He's got it. I'm sorry. I thought you died. Saw it turn around and start killing people.
Yeah, he was made invulnerable for a moment.
Ah, I gotcha.
If too many get too close, it can happen more easily. We cannot have anybody by the named. Well, I'm actually going to change that in a moment. Senrio, please join them on the named. Finns, please join them on the named. His hit points are spiking. When this dies, we'll move back to the hallway and heal up from the dots.
Rallis is down.
He is dead.
GURPS down.
GURPS down. Next tank.
Drax got it.
And win.
Happy's down.
Don't move, group.
Well done, everybody. Get to the hall. We'll get you cured. Ooh, the one
damage
hand.
hog.
Got aggro on something else?
Should
Something just blinded me.
I got blind too.
We're just getting wrapped up like some douche. I know there's a music purist out there somewhere twitching.
Do we want to pause the AUG while people rest?
It's a deuce.
Tommy, pause that AUG. The group AUG. People are still needing reses.
Which one's the
I
group
didn't see
log?
it.
The white one. It's caster
Frozen,
priest.
Frozen whatever.
It's got the white
Yeah.
stuff, baby.
Frozen diamond of purification. Priest and
Ah.
caster.
It's very nice. Very nice.
Thank you for calling
It
that.
is nice.
Keep in mind that is a lore one, only priest and caster, and it only fits in certain slots. Be mindful of that when you're putting need on it. The group AUG will be done by random in the window, in the advanced loot window. The other one will be bid out DKP. As for the rank 3 spells, mains, if you still need rank 3 spells, please random 1,000 now. The highest 3 will win them. I saw an 888 from Wolfgar.
Is anyone still dead? Okay.
Looks good.
Let's see. I see an 882 from Moraine. An 882 from Syncope.
And the Mossy Tundra, that's a weapon AUG, right?
888 from Wolfgar.
The group AUG is rolling right now. It's a priest and casters only. If you make sure you don't have it already, it's lore. So it probably won't let you need on it. But if you need it, make sure you need. If you're a tank, you cannot use that. If you're a melee, you cannot use that. Don't roll on it.
Oh, but the Mossy Thunderstone is kind of cool.
Confirmed, Lizard.
Excellent.
Also, make sure you check the slots on that frozen diamond too.
Oh my god, I
wait.
won one. Yay!
Oh, never mind.
It's the second time I've ever got one of those. I hope it's a good one.
Crashing at 1. Siren at 5.
I want that so bad. I'm not going to take it away from a DPS, though.
Crashing at 50. Fins at
Yeah, it's
60.
going for a lot, too. Yay, I won one.
Fins at 80.
Man, if this could be Vortex Blade 3, I'd be so happy.
Crashing 85. Fins at 90.
Scowl 3 at work, too.
Crashing at 111. Crashing at 111, going once, going twice. Lag check, please. Grats crashing.
So for the rank 3, I got to go turn it into somebody to get the spell, right?
Yep.
Correct. There's a Draken inside of the regular zone of Ashen Gate. When you first zone in, it's on the right. Don't even go through the first door.
Okay, thank you. I know I went and got
He's
one
dead.
before, but it's a long time ago.
He's down, hidden in the rocks on the side.
Yeah, take my advice, don't fall.
I'll wait till everybody goes at the end of the raid. Hopefully I'll just follow you guys.
All right, next up, let's move north. Heading north through the door. I'm going to do the easy one next.
Give me a minute, Crash, and I think I have one. I just got to figure out where it's at.
I have one crashing also.
You can find yours quick. Hook him up. I'm going to have to dig around in my bags for a minute. I'm trying to run. But I know I have one.
Crashing, come to Dami.
On my way.
I'm in the doorway.
So you all know my cleric is at now 72. Needs 3 levels to go.
Nice.
And should be ready for raid. Oh, and he needs all the other things to get the faction to.
All right, so this next one is a relatively simple one. We've got the named is going to be pulled over to the northeast corner. We're going to kill at least 2 of the mobs near him, or as chosen as needed, and then we'll kill them. Simple as that. We kill the other named, we kill another named, possibly a third, and then we will kill the named. There are ads that spawn during the fight. Just bring them in, get them dead. They are nothing to worry about. Other than that, let me see. Gerp, have you recovered?
I'm still trying to get some buffs.
Gotcha. I'll swap you and Zerax. Nah, you and Zerax can do it. I'll give you a moment. As I said, relatively easy event. All we gotta do is kill the other mobs, kill the named, and take out any ads that spawn as they're coming in. Let's go ahead and creep into the room. Let's not go too far, but we can move into the room. Everybody's got to be inside. The door locks when we engage. Checketh thine aura. And unless you're that one person that I had a discussion with the other day, you really do need to be shrunk. You come pre-shrunk. Shrunk is shrunk. And drunk is drunk. Zraxt, are you ready to tank Hulda?
Yep.
Gerp, are you ready to tank Wolfnor?
I'm ready.
Lovely. I'm going to
Just
allow
to
you...
chime in. Sorry. Just a reminder, be careful with your AEs and your taunting abilities. Let's not pull extra giants for no reason tonight.
Very
or
true.
Hail of Arrows.
Yeah. Yeah, Hail of Arrows is banned on this fight. Just this fight. Gerp, Zraxt, I'll let you guys lead the charge. Let us know when you're ready, and we will follow you in. Please make sure they both get heals.
Go ahead.
All right, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody move in. We're gonna go kill Hulda, heal the tanks. Gerp and Zraxt, both. They both need your love. If we don't get a message, we're going to take out Edric. There it is, Thice. Thice is next. Pull him in. Pull him in, Thice.
Never, Siren. Awesome.
There we go.
Wait, say that again, Tommy?
I was just saying that you or Siren can drag them in. Wasn't sure if you were already doing that.
We're gonna kill Edric
Okay.
next. After Thice and Edric die, we're gonna kill Wolfnor. Just in case anybody's not familiar with this event, the reason that we are picking these specific giants is it is random what effects these giants are going to do to buff Wolfnor. The first one we killed, Hulda, is simply in our way, so we kill it for that sake. Thice and Edric, this time, because it is random, are his healers. So if we can kill his healers, no matter what other buffs he has, we can kill him eventually. The reason why we won't kill more than that is because the longer the named is active, Wolfnor, the longer he is engaged, the more he powers up. Every time we get a power-up message, his base damage output goes up by approximately 1,000 points of damage. So if he's hitting for 2,000s, he'll be hitting for 3,000s. Every time. So when you hear me say that he's powered up, that's what I'm referring to.
Then when you hear lizards start making some funny noises, you know it might be too late.
Named is powered up.
We're good after this guy to kill the name.
Yep. Let's go ahead and kill the named. Wolfnor is your next target. Not to be confused with Wolfgar. You're welcome to heal him. I'd prefer that you not kill him.
My favorite call out was, I guess it was last time we were in here, it was Wolfnor killed by Wolfgar. I thought that was great.
I thought you were going to say the wolf on wolf action.
You said that. That was hilarious. I was rolling. I was talking about call outs.
Oh, yeah. Ads are up. Switch to the ads. Switch to the ads. They'll die quickly if you switch to them. Back to Wolfie. So how's everybody's week been doing so far? Mine's been relatively relaxing here. Though I have, I believe, a 3-hour layover in Chicago tomorrow. Ads are up. Kill das ads. Still one more. Alright, let's take Wolfie down more.
Bearfy has completed. Bear with me.
Just couldn't bear it a moment longer.
So is there any chance that when you turn in your rank 3 you could get a duplicate, or will it always give you a new one?
Always a new one.
Good.
Oh, they
But you
only
only
give
get
new
so
ones.
many.
Right,
Yeah, only-
right. Until you have them all, I understand that.
I would just take note of whatever your last one is.
Named is powered up again. Ads are in. Take out the ads.
I have lots I need. This is only my second one, so.
Well, warriors only get like 3, so.
1, 2.
Rogues only get 3 also.
Melee get 3, hybrids get 8, casters get 13.
Vortex Blade, Scowl, Second Wind, and R of Draconic Runes. I count 4.
Second Wind is not this expansion.
Oh, but it has ranks.
Yes, that's TBS expansion.
Gotcha. So it won't be Second Wind. It'll either be Scowl or one of the other one. Scowl or... Why am I not seeing it? Vortex Blade 3. Okay, both of those are the ones I need, so that tells me even more information. Awesome.
Casters get a drinking problem.
So Second Wind would come out of where we were last raid, right?
That is correct. If you want the rank 3 of that, you have to buy Phosphenes, the same thing that we are getting armor with.
How much do those cost? How many?
In other words, don't spend phosphenes on rank 3s, please.
Yeah.
It's just a waste.
Ads are up. Ads are up. I mean, if you're gonna spend phosphenes on that, well...
Spend them on what?
Spending phosphenes on rank 3 spells instead of armor is kind of a taboo thing at this point.
Oh yeah, I don't want the armor first. Second Wind ain't that important.
Mm-hmm. Let's finish up those ads, and then we can stay here and do loot for a moment.
It's also a very small gap between rank 2 and rank 3.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Wolf, there's another shield.
Nice caster shield.
Look at the armor class, though. That's crazy.
Yes.
How much AC does the tank one have?
One I have only has 100. That's 40 more armor class that would be it's pure armor class, right, on your shield?
Correct.
Yes, it is. If you need a mark of Frostcrypt, that is the flag, one of the flags for this zone, go ahead and random 1001, please. 1001 for mark of Frostcrypt. That's the partial flag for this zone. Highest will get it. I'm only seeing 3 on that list. And I'm seeing 3 rolls, but those don't quite match up.
I'm showing Vims is flagged.
Yes.
Oh, am I?
And I'm seeing
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're flagged for this.
And I'm seeing Atreyu is not flagged and not rolled.
The only thing you're not flagged for is the new expansion, the newest one.
Sorry about that.
If you want help with that, let me know. I'll help you out. Just got to do these 8 missions. Get about 20 AAs doing it, so it's fun.
We got a couple of them done for him last night.
Confirm.
Sweet.
Excellent. As for the rank 3s, mains if you still need them, random 2,000 now. 2 with 3 zeros. 2,000.
Syncope, if you go to into the Discord and look in the one that says DKP bot, and it's exclamation point DKP, and put in your name, and it'll tell you how much you got. And they've been updated for tonight. Last week's been added. I'll just use the DKP bot. It's real simple.
I have full layer at 10.
Here. I'm seeing
Wolfgar
1600
50.
GLC. 1916 Barolith. An 1801 Rallus, maybe? Yep.
Wolfgar at 50, going once.
1801
Going twice.
Rallus.
Flag check, please. Congrats, Wolfgar.
Awesome.
Bids on the shield. That is the caster shield, correct?
Yeah, I really wanted to bid on it, but I ain't gonna take it from a caster.
It's any class, technically.
Yeah, I mean, anybody could use that thing.
Do tanks get a shield in this expansion? In TSS, I mean?
I don't
Yes.
think so.
I
Oh,
believe
never
that
mind.
one is from whatever the black Carsor,
Oh.
whatever the fuck his name
Yeah. Left tire.
So we don't get a shield for a while?
is. Let me look real
That's
quick.
all right. It just went beyond mine.
I mean,
There's a nice one in Solteris.
There you go.
it's kind of nice not getting a shield after how many shields we've gotten.
Anaya at 70.
That's kind of why I went for the ring, and I lucked out on that. It's a big upgrade for me.
I have Ari as the first 75.
Confirm.
Shadow Killer 76. Anaya at 80.
Okay. Let me look up
Barleth
shields
at
real quick.
82. Shadow Killer at 100. Shadow Killer up. Anaya at 105. Anaya at 105. Going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, Anaya. Bids on the arms.
Thanks, everyone.
I have Bubba at 50. Is Rylas a main now?
Yes. We switched a couple weeks back.
Boxes are blocked off, so Rylas at 50. Rylas at 50, going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, Rylas. Bids on the helm.
One of these days I'll snag a good ring. I'm still using an anguish ring, and that's just not enough. I really should get better. Maybe I'll grab the one from Solteris. Alright, let's go ahead and move while we're finishing this up. Without aggroing the other giants, let's go ahead and move south.
Serio 26, going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, Serio. I'm moving forward, and then I'm going to be handing out loot. Thank you, Darkling.
For this next event, let's go ahead and creep into the room, please. Just into the room, not too far. Again, the door locks when we engage, so we're not going to engage just yet. But while you finish up anything you might need at this point, we start up by kiting all the mobs while we move into the southwest corner. We pull in the mobs, and only, well, first of all, we do not use swarms on them, and we do not use dots on them. We take down these reanimated Krithgor soldiers. We take them down to 40%, 40 only. And then they turn onto our side. We're going to end up sending them against the named to kill him. The 6 that are currently up are the first wave. The second wave spawns around 70%. That 70% wave spawns on this side of the room, where we currently stand. We're going to be on that side of the room. They spawn on this side. 6 are going to come charging the raid. They need to be mezzed and or stunned in order to keep them from murdering us, because they hit very hard. We will do the same process, taking them down. The named is going to kill them as he's going. They will keep respawning, and we'll have to keep killing them. Eventually, I'm going to call for them all to be sent back in to kill the named. The final wave comes around 30-ish, 40-ish%, and they spawn 3 on the east side of the room and 3 on the west side of the room. We will simply occupy them, whether that be non-damage off-tanking, or killing. We could kill them, or mez and stun. Paladins, this is your time to shine, because these mobs should be stunnable by you, and therefore if they don't end up aggroing people, they're going to have you as the highest aggro target. And you'll be keeping them off when they break mez. The named will break mez at different times, so keeping them stunned is also important. Again, Paladins, this falls to you. Other than that, keeping the Enchanter alive is priority on this. Do not be shy with using Divine Res. For the Enchanter. This time. Other than that, pretty easy fight. Let's go ahead and make an adjustment to our tank list. Ideally, Wolfgar is going to be the first and only tank on the named when it comes time. Granted, we're going to be kiting him around the room for the first little bit. Any questions or issues before we get started? To those about to kite, we salute you.
I didn't get that ring yet. Do we still handing it out?
I believe it was handed out. Was it handed?
I was getting a lot of tells. I don't see it here.
Was it handed to the wrong
I
person?
see it was given to you.
Yes, I don't see that you
Eight.
looted it.
Let me look in my loot. Oh, there it is.
There you go. Good.
My bad. I was in the middle of doing tells and I didn't see the window pop up. I got it.
Nice. All right. Again, to those about to kite, we salute you. Go ahead and get this.
Wait. Give me a second. Don't do yet. Let me get this. I need to swap my augment and put this ring on real quick.
Nah,
I'm
kite it.
tanking. Unless somebody else wants to tank it.
Nah, kite it. Or get stunned and get wrecked.
Literally.
Well, you drop faster than my paladin.
Draken, if you want to take over the kite, please do. Pick him up, start getting him out. Get him away from kite, or stand there and get wrecked as well.
They're stun locking.
I mean, who didn't see that coming?
Give him a moment. All right, everybody get over to the southwest corner. Let's get them rezzed. Do not mess with them just yet. We don't need them coming in yet.
Quave's in camp.
Very good. Again, give them a moment to kite. Then we'll start pulling them off one by one, bringing them in, and taking them
Okay, I'm ready to tank.
40. We'll be taking them to 40% only. One by one, we're going to be doing that. We're going to continue to kite the name for a while.
Be careful when you pull off. I won't have Aggo very much, at least.
You heard
They're
him,
gonna bring him to me? Is that what we're doing?
Not yet.
One's incoming.
We're taking it to 40 once it gets here.
Psych.
Very good. %40 only.
You turn green, right?
You have 2 incoming.
As soon as they turn green, back
Named
up.
is here.
Named came with it.
Yeah, all right. Wolfgar, go ahead and start tanking that name, please.
I'm taking all 3. Not good.
I just got one.
Thank you.
Let's bring that to the corner while we handle the others.
Okay, I'm working him. Give me a minute.
We're not fighting them.
Sweet.
Let's take these mobs down. Very good. 40 only. Keep them coming. There we go. We got all of them. We got all of them.
Sorry, sir.
Follow your assist. Let's get these down. Taking them down to 40. 40 only. If you're still hitting it after 40, you are wrong.
Switch.
What is the saying? Don't be that guy.
Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and send all of them in. We're taking them to 70, and then we're going to have them back off. DPS, your job is to wait for the mobs to repop and take them down as needed. If you wish to throw a couple dots on the name, that's fine. We do not want him activating the final set early, though.
This one's at 100 and it's green.
Pop.
Cool.
Maybe it's Navardian's pet.
Oh boy, not that again.
He came back from last week. Switch.
Only taking it to 40. 29 is less than 40. You might think that's a joke to say that, but I actually had somebody in a plant a couple of weeks ago who was absolutely convinced that 1/5 was bigger than 1/4 because 5 is bigger than 4.
Yikes.
You know, as a math teacher, that's not that uncommon.
That's not even remotely surprising to me.
Switch. You should show him in beans.
It's more beans, so again, it's bigger.
Yeah. Anybody who has worked retail or driven long distance also knows.
Believe me, working at Lowe's part-time, the amount of people will come in and tell me that they can fit something inside their door that's larger than their door is astonishing to me.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, my door, it's measured like 28 inches, but 30 inches should fit inside, right? No.
You just got to go in diagonally.
Yes.
Right. Works real good for their blinds being up there diagonally.
Just pivot.
Switch.
That was a nice pull, dummy.
Ouch.
If we choose to murder Wolfgar, I'll attempt to remember to tank.
My final went down. I'll just put my shield on. I should have plenty of aggro.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Unless you won't be. Ads coming soon. Ads coming soon. Focus time, friends. Focus. Ads up.
Ads up.
All damage off. Let's get these brought in and handled. Bring them in. There you go. Bunch those foos up. You know the dealio.
Two loose. Lizard's got. Oh, that's 3.
That'll be alright.
Switch.
That shield would have put my armor class well over 1400.
Nice. You're catching up.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Let's be alright. Who won it? Congratulations, whoever got it. It's a badass shield.
Switch.
Ouch. 30 point or 30 armor class AUG in mine. That would have been 170 armor class.
Switch.
Not sure what I'm doing here. Am I supposed to mez or?
Yeah, if we let you.
Switch.
I'm damage tanking one, but over here.
The next tank after me.
Lizard man.
Yeah, just be ready if I go down. I'm running my draconic runes right now, so I'm okay.
Nice. Yeah, you'll be alright.
GP down.
We only got 2. I'm gonna send him in, Lizard.
Yeah, go ahead. Send them in. Send in those clowns. Still got 2.
Switch.
Hey, Wolfgar.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and taunt it off you for just a second. Taunt it right back. That way I'm second on aggro, okay?
Okay.
Taunting now.
Getting it back.
Switch.
Okay, I got it.
Very good. That way if you die, I'll automatically be summoned to him no matter where I am.
Good plan. Ouch.
Yeah, he gets spiky.
Switch.
As a reminder, the next set is going to spawn, I believe, around 40%. Could be 30. Keep an eye out for it. We are going to need to keep those occupied.
Switch.
Support your local
I
champion.
run that Armor of Experience this time.
Hey, Siren, I made you a MA again.
Okay.
You should be up and running, correct?
Yeah, I'm good.
Support your local chanter in these endeavors.
Switch.
Great job keeping these mobs handled. Syncope, just for your information, at some point we're probably just going to end up off-tanking them. But at this point, I don't think it's needed. So, if we can tank 16 in Solteris and somewhat survive-ish, we should be able to tank 6 in Frostcrypt. But we still should do the easiest method possible.
Switch.
Watch for ads. They could spawn within 4% if things go as planned.
Switch.
Remember, they come from the west and east this round. Watch for them. It looks like it was 30% after all. Nope, there they are.
There they go.
Nice. Get them occupied. Getteth them handledeth.
Switch. Switch.
There's one of the casters over here.
I'm missing it.
Switch.
Doing a great job, everybody.
Switch.
That sure is a lot of giants on that foo.
Switch.
Does that make them the Foo Fighters?
27 seconds,
yeah.
I'll have final backup.
Nice. We probably won't get there. And it's
Vim's down. Low health aggro.
definitely not worth wasting it.
Switch.
2%, 1%, 0, win.
Yay!
Ooh, what is that?
That's a pretty sexy looking two-hander.
It's a warrior weapon.
That it is. Sexiness.
Nice little aggro two-hander.
Mm-hmm.
Senrio and Milo roll. 888 for Black Flag.
Looks like we have a winner. I don't think we have any dead currently. One. That being said, though, if you are a main who is still in need of rank 3s and have not yet won one tonight, yes, that is a provision. Please random 3,000, 3 with a few zeros. Highest 2 will win them. Dremery back with a vengeance. Oh, but not enough.
Did Milo get new dice?
Apparently.
That's why he took a break. He went to go forge new dice.
Going to be starting bids as well.
Confirm, Lizard.
Yes, confirmed.
Nice.
What are we bidding on?
The weapon.
Two-hander weapon. Third Clint at 51. Drake and King at 55. GP at 56. Dirk at 57. Drunken King at 60.
Excuse that.
GP at is that 61?
Yeah.
Just type 61. GP at 61. Drunken King at 62. GP at 65. GP at 65. Drake at 66. GP at 67. Drake at 70. GP at 71. GP at 71, going once, going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, GP.
Thank you.
Congrats, Pappy.
Bids on the belt. Don't get confused. I'm handing out the weapon.
I'm not confused.
I believe some people get confused.
No, you know I got it, so you'll get it you'll give it when I get it.
I have Rallis at 5 on the belt. Canaris at 10.
I don't want the belt, but I really do want an upgrade for that slot.
Do you have the Red Fang belt?
Yeah, my aggro's on my belt for now.
Yeah, mine too.
Canaris at 10. Going once. Going twice. Black check, please. Congrats, Canaris.
Got that cheap.
my cleave wasn't on my belt, I've been going for it.
Bids on the arms.
Cleavage is important.
Yes, it is.
Bubba at 50.
Wait. I didn't think Milo getting loot was part of him coming back.
I'm handing out the belt, guys. Don't get confused. Milo at 53. Fish shoot at 55. Milo at 60. Milo at 60. Going once. Going twice. Blackjack, please. Congrats, Milo. Bids on the bracer.
Alright, let's head out and head towards the west. Still doing loot on the last item. Do not go into the final room yet.
Gameplay at 50. Gameplay at 50. Going once. Going twice. Blackjack, please. Congrats, Gameplay.
I'm gonna say it before anyone else says anything else. Junk buffs.
Thank you.
Also, this is a great time to use your burns, intensity, and everything.
See Montgomery and otherwise.
I missed who won these spell runes. Someone remind me, please.
Milo
and Arya.
Congrats, guys. Loot's done.
Alright, let me get some rebuffs over here. Thank you very much for calling out your numbers. If you have a coffin of preference, please let us know your name and number at this point. Volunteer before you get you voluntold. We definitely prefer to use people with a experience on that. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy everybody's got theirs already listed. Hells to the yes.
2 rangers at 5 though. That shouldn't be allowed.
We got heals.
They won't pay attention.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Now we pay them enough at this point. They got a raise recently. They can afford to pay attention.
I don't know. Attention costs a lot.
It does.
Well, with the new sword and being buffed, I'm now 19k 794.
Nice. Super smexy.
They're going to be calling bank shots off the other coffins.
Alright, so I doubt there's any questions from the coffin clickers, but basically how this event works is we kite a wolf that will chain aggro on the raid. Our Shadow Knights are going to spend their entire time trying to keep that wolf off of the raid. The wolf is going to charge the raid. Do not panic. Trust your knights to do their job, which is to pull it back into the room. We, however, are going to be in the corner just immediately inside to the left. Please do not stand in front of the coffin that is nearby. It might restrict the people who need to click it. Mind your positioning. And although most of you won't get this, as Skippy the Magnificent says, trust the awesomeness. And there's your Anaya laugh for the night, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naya.
Spanks.
So, as for tanking, I think I updated the... Nope, I didn't. Yeah, I did update the list. It's me. Lucky me. The room ahead does have a continual damage over time by anybody in it, which is why it sucks, but you're welcome to move in now. It's almost time to get this party started. Is anybody not ready to get this going? Excellent choice, Milo. Alright, friends. Let's go ahead and get this party started, please. Let's start the kite. I will drag that foo off of you next lap. If I choose to murder myself, or anybody chooses to murder me, Rallis is up next. Incoming named. Final stand is going. I should have some aggro working. Go ahead and try to kill it. Eventually succeed. The named is going to do a few emotes and do a few things, including feign death, some of you. This is just part of the event. You're just going to have to stand up and lead through it. Don't do it yet, but I will call out when it is time to click the coffins. Watch for the emote, but also listen for the call. And yes, at the end there will very likely be some fake ones. And this is simply part of it, and we have yet to have the ads spawn for failing to click. So please make sure to do multiple clicks every round. That's one of his emotes, nothing to worry about. We can endure that one. And that was his feigned death. Click now, click now. It appears to have been successful. Click now. Click now. Good job, everybody.
Quev down. Dragon.
Stays down.
Draken, pick him up. Run him around.
He's got him. He's summoning the. He's gonna need some help here in a minute.
Quev corpse in camp.
Let's make sure everybody's res, especially our clickers.
Let's say we're gonna need 2 people, or we're gonna need 1 person to go to 7.
Let's do it, friends. We don't need to fail on this. Click now. Click now.
Is anyone at 7?
Bare feet is.
Good.
There's somebody with bare feet.
Skays back up.
We need somebody else there with bare feet. Oh wait, no, yes, go.
Yeah, Skays back up. He's got it.
Okay. We shouldn't be shooting the wolf guys. He's already summoning. Stop damaging him.
What the hell?
Who's shooting the wolf?
I just see people with bows out aiming that way. I don't know who it is. I have names off, so.
Click now. Click now.
That's a double click.
Wolf killed me.
Click now. Click now.
That's the fake one after the double.
Psych.
Does it every time. I still click every time, but it does
And
do
we
it every time.
fall for it every time.
Hey, I'd rather it click
It's
than not.
better to be safe than sorry, sort
The
of
one
thing.
time, the one time you don't click, it'll be like, oh no, fake. It's real. Yeah, I'm not sure why the wolf got all the way down to 90%.
And win.
Z, you died too early. You died when he was at 1%.
Yeah, for some reason the wolf just kept summoning me even though it was on Dirkland. I have no idea why.
Good lord with the charms.
How charming. Dummy, do you still have your axe?
I do.
Lovely. This one's probably mine then.
Exit the room.
Yep, everybody out. Go back where we came from. Just outside the door, outside the range of that AE. Everybody out of the room. I'm rezzing somebody in the room. Once I see them get rezzed, we will do the runes. There we go. For the rank 3s, mains, if you have not yet won one tonight and still need one, please random 4,000. The highest 2 will get them. 4,000. Ooh, that's a high roll.
Who's next on this shield? Arya?
That should be me, Siren Dummy.
No, yeah, Siren. I was
39,
confirming
49.
with Arya, sorry.
Okay.
Drake.
Just
That's
confirmed
Siren.
what she said.
Thanks, guys.
39, 30, Jill C.
Congrats, Siren.
And oh,
Bids are starting.
39.69, Vims.
Bids on the Serpent's Essence.
Confirm Draken. Or, Draken and Vims.
Played at 15. Played at 15, going once, going twice. Leg check, please. Kratz played. Is it Drake and Vims for the spell logs, spell runes?
That's what I saw.
It's like a Last Blood, Milo.
Alright, let's go while we're doing the rest of the loot, because it doesn't need to be random. Let's go
It's
ahead
on
and
the
move
bracer.
up. Moving all the way back up to the cubby up top.
Skay at 15 on the bracer.
Going east, then south into the cubby.
Skay at 20. Ash at 21. Bare feet at 30. Bare feet at 30 going once. Ash at 31. Ash at 31 going once. Going twice. Bike check, please. Congrats, Ash.
Now that most of us are up here, let's go ahead and bring in some mobs from the north. We're pulling from the north to here.
Bids on the helm.
Aw, helm.
What'd you say about pulling, Lynn? Sorry, I was zoned out.
That's alright, we're pulling mobs from the north to this cubby. Once we get to the big room, we can go ahead and move down.
I have fish food at 5 going once. Going twice on the helm. Bike check, please. Oh, I have Ariona at 10. Is that before the lab check? Confirm?
It was, yep.
Confirmed.
It was.
Fish food at 13.
We can take up to 4 at a time.
Fish food at 13 going once.
Looks like 5.
Going twice.
Nah,
Ariana
Bike check,
15.
bike check, please.
Ariana 15.
Ariona 15. Sorry, guys, I missed it.
That's why I was helping.
Fish food at 20. Ariona at 22. Fish food at 25. Ariona at 27.
We got a few dead, let's get them rezzed up. Still 4 mobs here.
Ariona at 27. Going once. Going twice. Luck check, please. Congrats, Ariona.
Those charms are pretty freaking sweet too.
Bids on the charms. 2 of them going
Yeah,
out
they
to the highest bids.
Mine fluctuates between 414 hit points and 460 hit points. And never enough AC.
I have Nevin Braless going once. Going twice. Luck check, please. Congrats, you two.
It's 5. You want me to bring them?
Bring them, all 5. Thanks for asking. Let's pick
I'm
them
gonna
up, friends.
Take,
Pick
take
them up.
the third one on the list, and the Wolfguard's going to pick up.
I'm going to hit Vortex Blade and tank whatever hits me.
We used to sign people a slot on the extended target list for the tanks, and each one would grab that one every time, and it worked pretty good as far as keeping them under control.
Not a bad idea.
That's why I call out. I always go for number 3 myself, just because.
That's better than a pile of number 2.
There you go.
Well done, everybody.
Alright, that's the 2 side rooms. Now I gotta move down further.
If things go really well, we might not have to pull the side rooms, but it is a safer bet.
Who was it just today to move down? It sounded like Lil Nicky.
Not
Just get in the
Lizard.
glass, Adrian.
Not me. Most people know what I sound like.
After these 3, it'd probably be good to move down. Unless that's a no-no.
Yeah, copy that. Just tell us where to go. How many rooms are we going through?
We're ready to go into the big room.
Excellent. Let's plow all the way down and pick anything up along the way.
Jack and drop like diarrhea out of a bird.
So as a reminder, when you are flying down these ramps, if you stay to the middle of the path, flying over everything, you won't aggro the side rooms. Or you can aggro the side rooms. That works as well.
Ouch.
Oh my god, we don't have an enchanter right now?
Correct.
No.
Moving.
Oh my god.
Anyone want to bring an enchanter?
I'd bring Ambit if I had another computer with me. I'm on the road again.
I thought Syncope was a chanter.
She
She
left.
left.
Oh,
She left. She had to go.
bummer.
Careful, there's one in the cubby here.
Alright, down we go.
Somebody aggroed it.
Ash.
No.
Are we going back down the ramp?
All the way
or-
down, all the way down. North.
Not down the ramp. Not down the ramp.
You should
Oh,
be all the
oh,
way north.
got it.
A lot of mobs here.
Not well. Not
Back
the
'em
ramp
up.
underneath the statue thing.
Same place we always go.
I gotcha.
So that's not good.
That looks like fun.
That's a lot of mobs, friends.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
you got
stay
a
back.
good follow assist.
I'm back. Sorry, it took me a little longer than I thought.
Welcome back. We're gonna be alright. Just follow your assist. We'll get this done. And down to 6. Down to 4.
Follow your assist.
Well done, everybody. Let's move into the room. We have 3 more to get rezzed.
I have a Craig's corpse over here at these mobs.
I believe he's been rezzed. As a reminder, this maze has mobs in it, and we are going to need to do nukes on the skellies in the corners of the maze, based upon the element type. Once the mobs are clear, please let us know. We will call out what we got to do. Another quick reminder, if you need to open the way ahead, there are 3 torches on the wall just to the west of the statue that's blocking your way. If you click the center one, or possibly any of them, I always click the center one, that will open the path into the maze. Also, when it's time to move into the maze, when it is time, not this time, but when it is time to move into the maze, we will all move together. We will not be moving separately. That's how people get lost and or dead and frustrated. We're not here to get frustrated, we're here to murder things. Please let us know when we have the Skelly in the Southeast Fire, Northwest Cold, Northeast Disease, and Southwest Magic complete. Welcome back.
Is it clear down there for us to go do this?
Fire's done.
Yes, it should be. If it isn't, drag the mobs back. I guarantee your safety after raid is over.
Disease 1's done.
Magic is done.
Cold's done.
Alright. Let's all move up together. We're moving
Door
to
is
the
open.
statue. Moving to the statue. Let's move up. Everybody stick together. Do not move quickly. This is not a race. This is a teamwork exercise. Nice and slow. Lots of pauses. And no, it is not the same path every time necessarily. There are a couple of paths that are pretty consistent though.
Can we click this door?
Please do. There it is. So, this is your time to get any missing buffs taken care of. Thank you, Aria, for your volunteer for the second half. I assume we can use the same people that we have the last few weeks on the plates. That would be Aria, Skay, Moraine, and Olivia, if I recall correctly. So, for those of you unfamiliar with this event, this is the Ice Side expansion boss. There are 2 golems in the room ahead. We need to take them down in a very specific fashion. They will be off-tanked. They cannot be harmed by conventional means. We will have one person using a fire nuke to have a mob drop off of them, and then an ice nuke to freeze them. It is called a ice melt, and then a reformed ice melt. Do not harm the ice melt. Kill the reformed ice melt. There's a big distinction between the two. One is solid, one is not. There is a major penalty for damaging an ice melt. We will have our rangers handling that task because they have both of those spells. They will be tanked up on this wall by the door, and the raid is going to be at the bed ahead. Not getting bedhead, but on the bed ahead.
Wait, where do we go to get ahead?
Check my OnlyFans after raid.
Hey, after October, that's not allowed.
Yeah, I heard that. All the idiots are gonna have to get jobs, or give jobs, or something. Anyway, back to the raid. We have every one of those ice melts that we break off does 5% damage to one of these golems. Once both the golems are dead, Beltron spawns. He also cannot be harmed by conventional means. We are going to charge him, and those on aggro will periodically get a Touch of Shadows, I believe it's called. If you get that buff in your short-term buff window, your Bard Song window, that means you are supposed to be meleeing Beltron. I do not care what class you are. If you have that buff, you are to remain on Beltron as long as, with your auto attack on, as long as you have a weapon equipped of something with a damage delay ratio until that comes off. Once it comes off of you, you can go back and do other tasks. Any other instructions are not for you. If you get that buff, the only thing you should be doing is having your auto attack on and hitting Beltron. Bets won't hurt him. Other stuff won't hurt him. Yeah, some special attacks will, but that's not that big of a deal. Other than that, pretty simple fight. Please, thank you, Vims. Please do not use your shield click during the Beltron portion of the fight, as it will cure the debuff that we are supposed to put on, used to be damaging Beltron. Other than that, is there anything else that we need to go over? Our people are assigned to the corners, so that's a good thing. I've just moved the banner over here. Congratulations on additional stats. Anything else? Let me switch up the tank list a little bit. It looks like Rallis is going to take the left golem from our current perspective, and Gerp is going to take the right golem from our perspective, making Zraxt our big hero on Beltron.
Alright.
Let's go ahead and move into the room. Please do not aggro these golems just yet. Oh, I didn't have Dirklin on the list. That's right, you did arrive late. If everything goes horrible, you know what, let's give Dirklin a chance also. We'll put him right after Zraxt.
That saying a lot for me or not much for me?
You'll be fine.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
He only needs to make it up a zero.
You'll only die a few times.
Guarantee that you either will or will not die during this event.
Well said. All right, so Rallis, again, that is yours on the left. And Gerp, that's yours on the right. Anybody not ready to get this started? Wonderful. I will trust Rallis and Gerp to lead on in this.
Zerels, you ready?
Sure.
Alright, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As soon as you see the Magro, all right, let's move across to the bed. Move to the bed. Please make sure they get some heals. We like at least one, if not both of them. All right, Rangers, it's up to you now. Again, please do not damage those ice melts. No effing with melts. There you go. Reformed equals good.
If you're a healer, you should back up and not get hit by these ice melts or golems.
Yeah. I know Vow of Valor is a thing, but
These are coming quick, so tanks, knights, please step up.
yep, it seems to be an appropriate level of quick also. Hint, hint. An appropriate level of quick.
Okay, go quicker. Got it.
That's what I heard. Go faster.
Don't attack the melt till they form or what?
Wait until they are golems. Wait until they are golems, not when they are blobs.
Don't touch the puddles.
Or we could always just assist the main assist.
Yeah, just wait for assist.
Well, if I'm tanking, then I'm not waiting for assist.
I also am targeting them
Kinda get
sometimes
aggro.
beforehand to freeze them. So
Hey Shadow, you want to MA for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Shadow Killer, will you give Hefe a rod, please?
Yeah, in a sec.
Thank you.
Yeah, rod him.
So hard.
There's a golem by the bed.
Got it.
Just trying to get that bed head.
Get it, get it.
Get it when you can.
Olivia is dead. She could use a res. She's one of our plate standers.
Excellent job, everybody. That's exactly how it's supposed to be going.
Anything gets through to the healers, I'll be back here to vortex it.
My man. Once we get this thing to around 20%, let's go ahead and move to the south wall. We can hang out over here until then, though. By the bed. By the bed.
Lizard wants you to get in bed with him. You heard it here first.
I'm down for that.
I'm sure Anaya is.
I'll drink to that.
Only if I get to be the big spoon.
You gotta dig a ditch first for that, buddy.
You know, I used to play this game. Never mind.
Digging plenty of ditches in my day.
Yeah, me too. I was a plumber once upon a time. My daddy
Still am
and
one.
my grandfather were plumbers before me. good money. My dad told me a long time ago, things get pretty bad before people start going back to outhouses. They'll give up a lot of luxuries before they go back to giving up their bathtub.
Hell yeah, man. I'll drink to that.
There's always money to be made. I did repair work, so.
Yes, we got enough tanks here that beast lords and rangers shouldn't be tanking this.
We're dying to it.
It's called aggro management.
I mean, it was only Nev, so
And that Finn's that aggro right after Nev. It's just...
He's still learning the class. Don't worry about it.
I mean, you should always be learning your class better.
I am, because I've never played past Planes of Power, so I'm learning every day. But that makes it fun.
Yeah,
It's all new for me.
This is a whole different type of world.
%.
Let's move to the door. Move to the door. If you are still at the bed, you are in the wrong location. In the words of wisdom, check yosef before yo wreck yosef. %. That means Rext and then Dirklin. Beltron is currently up. We are not engaging yet.
2 golem.
We have 2 golems to kill once they're both down.
That was interesting.
I think the last one's always 2.
After this one dies, once Zraxt is ready, he will lead the charge in. If you have Fort up, it might be a good idea to use that on the initial go.
It's not up, so
well, we'll have to heal you faster.
we're gonna roll with
Armor of experience is a thing.
Lead the
She got
charge.
finals too.
I have a lot of things.
Yeah, the armor experience works great. I tried it on one
Lead
of the
on,
fights.
man.
I was happy with it.
Good on mana.
Doesn't matter, we gotta engage.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Give him a long time to get some aggro. He cannot use his weapon procs to build aggro.
You're ducked.
You're ducking.
Quack quack,
That's right, you're
motherfucker.
ducking.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hang on.
You're just bending over properly for.
I got weapon shield running at the moment since I almost died.
It's called assuming the position.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with Bedhead. He wanted more.
Give him some time to build a little bit of aggro. We're gonna be okay.
You can haunt.
It's on Skyfall right now.
Saved Reeds. That was my goal.
Good call, man. Good call. As a reminder, when we get an unstable golem, it is everybody's responsibility to get it away from the raid. If you have the taunt ability, you should be focused on getting it away from the raid. Wolfgar currently has the dot, and so does Dirkland. Their procs will help us. We need 100 procs to win.
Alright, Reeds has ramp.
Yeah, it is.
That's unfortunate. He likely will not have that for long.
Yeah, might want to move him out.
Back him out.
Oh, turn an attack off.
Looks like the Warriors have it.
It's a warrior kind of night.
We're gonna be here forever.
I'll drink to that. Yep, Lizardman just got it. Before things start getting a little bit crazy, a thing to mention, or a question I should say, did we get enough campfires parked over by Ashengate where we can likely pop a banner?
Is anyone still bound there?
Olivia
is.
That'll help.
Well,
She
Olivia,
can
that
take a
means one
group.
group.
Good, then we should probably have enough to pop a banner over there. I'm sure somebody put a campfire down. I would if I had a third computer with me when I travel. Which I'm currently not willing to do. Some airports require...
Ghibli has it.
Oh, nice. Some airports still require you to take every computer out and put it in a separate bin.
Gerp does as well.
I just found out that bashing this does more than 1 point. I can do like 20. So,
It works.
What did we find out the other day? That it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much actual damage any of your abilities do. The only thing that matters is the proc.
Yeah, it's almost as if the proc is a unlocks.
How many landed? Exactly 100, or
Yeah,
was it...
every time I've looked at the parse, exactly 100 procs have landed on him in order to kill him. That's the only thing that matters, getting 100 procs.
Prepare for ads. Prepare for ads.
He liked me tonight.
Caviar, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Ads
Ads
are up.
There's one. I see one unstable.
One unstable needs to be brought away from the raid.
Casters on the dense, melee on the gleaming.
Yep, dense needs to be killed by casters.
Queb's got the unstable.
Thank you. Keep it away. It'll pop soon.
And Bar just got the proc.
Nice. That'll help. Please be near your corner if you are assigned to that. I'm expecting an emote soon.
We need a tank on this dense. We're not even going to get a second round of ads.
Maybe. We shall see.
Ooh, I got a double
Uh,
proc.
we probably will get
Got
seconds here in a moment.
Corners now. Corners now. Step on the corners. Stay there. Ads are up.
There's an unstable. Don't hit it.
Get that dents back here.
You step off the corners. Step off the corners. Good job.
Good job. How do you get out of the cage?
Other people need to hit it.
Other people have to break it from the outside.
I have a proc, but I'm in the cage.
Let's get him out. Break him out. Break him out.
Thanks, team.
Skyfall just got the proc. Not that it matters.
We need to tank these Shadow Guardians as well. Well, we just need to kill this frickin' Beltron.
Where'd these Shadow Guardians come from? Did we fail the
Fail corner.
fleets?
Reed's got the system line.
Incoming Shadow Guardians. Pick them up. Good job, team. Good job. So that's what ends up happening if we miss the corner click, by the way. I don't know exactly what happened wrong with the corner click. Maybe one had lev, maybe didn't move in time, don't know what that was, but something went wrong.
I had my 2 on.
Either way, we got ourselves a win here, everybody, so congratulations.
Is everyone rezzed? I need Quave.
Not yet.
And Valera up.
That is a pretty nice bracer with 4
Every layer's
defense,
incoming.
5.
He's up.
Pretty nice. I like it. Not going to go for it. Yeah, legs and legs. We got legs. I really do need new legs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth bidding on it. Well, yes, we are doing this as a nearly full raid. And thank you, Yag, for the follow. This is on the Mangler server, so this is live for us.
Bids on the bracer.
This is actually good loot for us. So that's a little bit different.
Ariona at 50.
Solteris actually just
Full layer at
unlocked,
100.
but we are going back and grabbing some additional loot because Solteris loot just isn't enough for us.
Wolfgar at 50. Blocking out all boxes. Kerp at 55.
That sure is a nice bracer, though.
Drunken King at 60.
That's actually in Frostcrypt 1. That's, oh, I don't remember his name, but that's actually Frostcrypt 1, and that's kind of a fun one, though.
Drunken King at 60, going once, going twice. Like check, please.
Harold the Tactician. Thank you, Shadow Killer. That's exactly it.
Grats, Drunken King.
Yeah, that we do that in off hours and off days, so that's kind of a fun thing
Bids
to do
on the
as
range. Go.
well. I am tempted to do that. Oh. Maine takes it.
Arya at 50.
Maine takes it.
Arya at 50, going once, going twice.
I seriously
Shadow
consider
Killer
betting
at
on that
51.
as well. It's pretty nice for
Arya
a
at
melee.
55.
Though that cold damage is really helpful as well. So I guess it's good for just
We
about
bidding on the
anybody.
legs already? What we bidding on?
The range.
A range item.
Oh, okay.
Arya at
Yeah,
57.
it makes it a lot simpler to go that route on that event. So that's kind of a cool thing to do. But nope, this was Beltron, the boss of Frostcrypt 2.
Arya 59. Arya at 65, going once, going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, Arya.
For the rank 3 spells, mains who have not yet won one tonight, please random 5,000. Highest two will win them. 4676 from Quev. 47, what was it? 4726 Quev. And what was that? The next one was 3311, 3392.
Who's for this sash of the Wraith Guard? Is that Siren?
4367 Anaya. Nope.
No, I already have the Jamor thing.
4840 Navardian.
It goes to Canaris.
Yeah, it's
It
Canaris
would have
next.
been Anaya, but nope.
Thank you. Congrats, Canaris.
Correct.
And that gets us back to where we're supposed to be.
Nice.
Am I good to hand out these 2 runes?
Yes, go ahead. Thank you.
Congrats, Quave and Neb. Bids on the legs, highest 2.
Ho! Do I keep the English legs? I think I'll wait and get the
And the
Solteris ones.
mains have it.
Sorry, there's no way it's still going. It's going to a box right now. It's still
So I have Wolfgar and Skay.
It's worth a try.
Hell yeah, it is. Nenmit's picked up a few odd items because of that.
Wolfgar and Skay going once, going twice. Like check, please.
They're going a lot cheaper than they were.
Congrats, you 2.
Yeah, because I paid twice that for mine.
Now, as Solteris starts dropping more stuff for us, this stuff will be going a lot less when we do it.
I need to get a battery for them legs now.
Yeah. All right, so looking at the time, it's a little bit later than I thought it was going to be by the time we got this done. We took a little bit of extra time. I'm thinking we should probably just go ahead and call it here. Thoughts?
Confirm.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the power source for it just adds the heroic stats
and the focus effects.
Potentially a focus, yes. All right, let's go ahead and call it here. Let's take the final tick. Thank you, Gert, for handling that. And thank you, everybody, for doing a great job tonight. You are indeed amazing. Let's go ahead and get a TL out. It is time for us to go.
If you guys want a piece of armor mold, please get with Dami. Come see me at Guild Lobby or Guild Hall.
This
and
is
I will
the
get you the
Mangler
pieces you
server.
need so you can make your armor.
Koronav's a little bit ahead of this, I believe.
Okay, dokie.
I don't know. This is the only one that I play on.
How many is Helm? 3?
Yeah. This
How many is the legs?
4.
4. Okay.
Excuse me. This will go ahead and do it for us tonight. So
I'm surprised I got him. I didn't think I was going to get him for that.
Pretty darn good night. So that worked out rather well. I would like to have gotten some additional events done, like in Ashengate North, but it is.
That was fun, guys. See you later.
You going to be in the guild lobby, Dammy?
Yeah. Let me see if I can get a punt from Fish Food or Olivia.
I'll wait for you in the guild lobby.
It is likely that we are going to be doing Solteris again on Sunday, possibly again on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to doing that. But that all being said, thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and join me in mine. It's always a pleasure to have you along on these fun journeys through Everquest's content on the Mangler server with the Immortal Few. So thank you very much for joining. We will be back on Sunday night.
I'm about to go into the guild hall.
raid. So that being said, have yourself